on the effect of the Living Mulch system in corn production system. So from previous studies, we know there's about 35 pounds an acre of nitrogen in the Living Mulch strip that you've killed at the beginning of the season. But we wanted to know how much of that is actually getting into the corn. In a typical production system, you need to add about 50 pounds of nitrogen at planting to get that corn out of the ground and off to a good start. So our first study, we used a special type of nitrogen fertilizer. It's a labeled nitrogen, so that we could track that nitrogen from the clover into the system. So for that study, we're collecting weekly soil samples, corn plant samples, the Living Mulch residue samples, and also living clover. In the second study, which is on this side, we applied different rates of nitrogen to see the effect on, ultimately the effect on plant growth, and then the effect on yield. So if you look, does everyone have their handout? So if you look on the second page, this is our last year's data, and so far I think we're having a really successful year. We're looking at very similar results so far. On the bottom here you have days after planting, and then we have the percent of that labeled nitrogen that we're tracking. You can see that from the beginning of the season, the nitrogen is in that residue, and just very, very quickly as it decomposes and becomes available to the corn, it's almost exclusively going into the corn. We're not seeing hardly any of that being picked up by the living clover, which is what we want. From these two studies last year, we are anticipating that at planting, you only need to add about 20 pounds of nitrogen, and that's it. There's no additional requirements from the methodology that Nick was just talking about. As the corn grows, it starts to shade the clover is releasing its nutrients, so it's kind of a self-sufficient system there. But if you want to walk down with me here, we'll kind of make a loop, and we'll come back around to Dr. Bateman's wheat study. In the labeled nitrogen study, in order to trace the labeled nitrogen, we didn't add any starter N. So that's why you'll see, but we did have to, obviously in the conventional system, we had to add some starter N, or it wouldn't be here. So you can see that you can see a difference between the Living Mulch system with no nitrogen and the conventional system with 50 pounds. But at the same time, it's not as pronounced as you would expect it to be. There's definitely evidence that 35 pounds of available nitrogen from the Living Mulch is getting into that corn. And you can see the difference in this clover between the rows and the cotton, where it's still getting full sun. And we've achieved canopy closure on this corn. So you see that there's no seed, there's no flowers anymore on the clover. It's definitely going into senescence. It's dropping its leaves. It's providing the nitrogen that the corn needs. So that's the end of this study. And then if we come around the edge here, so in these plots, all of it is living mulch. At planting, a little bit after planting, we added 10 pounds of nitrogen, 0 pounds, and then there's 20 pounds down on the end, and you can see the difference in the height. On the third page of your handout, I don't know if I can get to mine. So another one of the benefits of the system is, for a cover crop, you don't have to replant it each year. It will reestablish itself. So on this third page, you can see here our yields with the 20 pounds of added nitrogen were almost identical, between 20 and 40 pounds. So we've established that you only need to add 20 pounds. But in the second year, after you've had the clover in the ground for 2 full seasons, we didn't have to add any nitrogen at all. So it's definitely building a reserve for those corn plants. And yeah, so this corner is 20, and this plot is 40. And as you can see, there's very little, if any, height difference in those plants. Did anybody have any questions for me, or?
Do you overseed the clover at all?
If you're very concerned about it, if you have some sort of event like where something kills it, or we had some tractor damage at one of our cooperators, but so far, at least this season, we have not had to apply any more seed. So it like Nick was saying, even where we got that kill from the cotton last year, even then it had some reserves in the soil that it came up from seed.
How long did you say it would take us to establish a clover field? 2 years?
We established it in October, and we were ready to plant into it by April.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.